Shall I invite?
Oh,
It's no trouble. Your Highness.
No,
Thank you.
Ya,
it is time then.
No. Only to
Kenapa?
the shelves.
Kak,
Our lawsman has something he'd like to give you.
Master Hippocrates. No, not after everything. I have taken countless innocent lives. And ruined countless more. All because I was weak. I have sworn to atone for my crimes or die in the attempt. Were I to meet with him again
Aduh, kenapa ya?
and see in his eyes what I have become, I fear that my resolve might falter.
And that is all the more reason to do it. Test your resolve. Prove to yourself and to him.
I must, at the very least, offer him my gratitude. Very well, then. Take me to him.
Ini main PUBG aja aku Jiu, kita main PUBG.
Ntar
Even now,
kagok ini
I
beresin
hesitate
dulu.
to approach him.
Kok kamu gitu sih?
Must he
Tanggung,
think of me?
lagi seru.
You'd be surprised.
Master Hippocrates, pray, accept my apologies for leaving your tutelage before my studies were complete. Your lessons opened my mind to a world quite unlike the one I had imagined from within the gilded confines of the palace. And I shall be forever grateful for the efforts you made to enlighten me.
lift up your head, Your Highness. The deeds of youth require no apology. That you took the time to visit me says much about the man you have become. Now, there is something I would like to show you.
Is that a wyvern tail? The color is unfamiliar to me.
Because it is unique to those found in the wild. Something in the harsh environments in which they grow lends them this striking hue. Their roots are indistinguishable from those of their hothouse cousins, but once they bloom, the difference is immediately apparent. In this flower, I see you, Your Highness. Its roots were the roots of a wyvern tail, with all that implies. But they do not define it, just as yours do not define you. I want you to have it, that it might remind you of this truth.
Master Hippocrates, I would ask of you a service. Keep your gift until I have fulfilled my duty to the realm. For only then shall I be deserving of it.
As you wish, Your Highness. I shall await your return.
Our roots do not define us. No wonder my stepmother didn't like him. For reuniting me with memories I had thought long lost. I shall not forget this.
Thank you, Clive. Were it not for you, I fear I might never have found the right moment to speak with him. Not to mention the wyvern tales. I shall plant their seeds, that I might not disappoint His Highness. Upon
I hope the sword in the hideaways to their liking.
why, these flowers bloomed in the bleak, black wastes of Waloed. I'm sure Nigel's yard will suit them to a T. When it comes to expressing one's gratitude, I find that words are seldom sufficient. Here.
What's this?
A stolas quill. Or more precisely, my stolas quill. It is said that an owl's feathers are steeped in the wishes it hears over its long lifetime. All those words just waiting to pour out onto the page. So consider this my wish for you. That one day you may put down your sword and pick up that pen.
Well, thank you, Harpocrates.
Nonton sambil beberes koper. Alright.
Your resolve didn't falter.
No. Though I continue to be bewildered by I should meet with my old tutor here. The very end of the world. I thank you.
And I thank you for taking it.
Should like to look upon that flower once more. I stand ready to leave for Origin.
And see us safely home.
Back to Tabor then. Not to be reunited with Yote this time.
Pulang bawa banyak arwah. Maksudnya? Banyak arwah itu gimana?
Twin sides hundreds of leagues away. What I mean, the crystal is...
Clive! Here you go.
Arwah blind box. Emang beli banyak? Beli berapa banyak?
Why the hell would Victor take the bearer's side?
Can you believe
I think we'd better shut up shop for today.
Who can say what Lubor is not?
Are you looking for something in particular?
Gak tahu, gak ngitung, gak banyak banget sih. Damn. Sampai nggak bisa dihitung, banyak begitu.
My thanks. Here you are. An excellent choice. My thanks. Here you are. My thanks. An excellent choice. Fare you well.
Di sini Popmart dan Miniso-nya menggiurkan, padahal di Jakarta jarang beli. Karena ininya kali ya, layout di sananya menggiurkan. Jadi aja. Gitu kan? Teknik penjualannya berarti teknik store-nya bagus.
The bastard's been lying to us.
Here to thank you. If is this your Of course. Thank you.
There's been a
We need third deck.
well,
Yes.
Clive.
Change of the talent.
You have to listen to me. They're coming.
Why do they always have to make such a fuss?
It's you.
What do you want?
Barangnya beda, beberapa yang di sini
Underhill?
nggak ada di toko Jakarta soalnya.
There's been at the camp then.
You
Mumpung-mumpung gitu ya.
twisted it. If he hadn't what?
If they're not, you're making.
Come, Clive. If our words will not move them, then we must find another way to help save the town.
You're right. Let's speak to Lord Furder.
I think we'd better shut up.
What's Lubor raving about now?
Berarti di sini bisa sombong, aku punya barang yang nggak punya.
Lord Furder. Oh, they've come. But I am. Victor.
You have to believe me. The Akashic are coming. They don't eat. They don't sleep. They don't tire. And they don't care who they kill.
Yang toko Gundam aja lengkap banget di Jakarta, nggak pernah ketemu yang MJX.
There won't be no parley, no mercy granted.
Kalau nggak salah yang kayak gitu mah harus pas ada pameran kemarin tuh, itu keluar yang gitu-gitu, yang ada pop up store tuh yang kemarin lagi rame, orang-orang tuh rebutan tuh, kalau nggak salah di Indo kayak gitu baru keluar, atau nggak harus PO biasanya ke toko-toko.
We may have saved the town once, but this is different. I do not ask that you forgive me, but please believe me. If you do not run, you will die. You will all fucking die!
You'd like that.
Malas rebutan. Memang begitu sih.
Yeah, with us out of the way, your kind will be free to claim Dalamil for
Emang males
yourself.
tapi ya orang-orang kolektor pada kayak gitu.
Run, bearer.
Yeah, run! Far, far away!
Di sini bejibun. Gas bawa pulang sebanyak-banyaknya berarti.
Wait, someone's coming.
Stop! You're hurting him! Ah! Ah! Oh. Oh. What did Lubor ever do to you? Hmm? He solves all your stupid problems and he keeps all of you safe.
Nggak sanggup.
You know there's
Itu udah bawa
nothing
banyak.
you can do for this town. Who
Sanggup,
was it who
aku
made
yakin.
that cleaver you use every day, Conrad? And what about your counting table, Natalie? Who fixed that? Whose men make sure the streets are clean so all your boots don't get dirty? Who spends all day every day making sure things run smoothly round here? And none of you ever say thank you, ever. But did Lubor ever complain? Well, does he ever stop smiling? He keeps this whole place going. And you act like he doesn't even exist!
Blind box kan kecil-kecil ya dan harganya masih terjangkau.
We have heard enough.
Wait!
Betul,
We
tapi
will not run.
kan
The town guard will not abandon the very place it is sworn to protect.
And I will not give up for lost the stores that we labored so hard to fill.
digabungin semua bisa beli itu.
So tell us, how do you propose we deal with these Akashic of yours?
We won't run, but we will fight.
All right then. Fine. Gather round if you don't want to die.
Allow me to explain the
Era
situation.
ngoleksi Gundam udah lewat, sekarang ngoleksi yang lucu-lucu.
The ether flood occurred near the village of
Baik.
Charatina, deep in the Velcroy. The place had been abandoned for years.
Padahal lucu
Until
Gundam.
the League of Outlaws decided to
banget.
make it their base of operations. Now they're all turned, and if the scouts' reports are correct, heading in this direction.
They are mindless monsters, driven only by hate with the bandits and these creatures. The town guard will, both forces will, and as soon as Conrad, always. I leave the select and the command. Consider it
As you
national and slot.
Very well.
Where do I? Where? I would mean a little. Look. Or now. Looks like everyone's ready. I'd better not keep them waiting.
Wow, 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 wow.
Come on.
Good. Any man sighting an Akashic is to raise the alarm.
We can't leave a single one alive. We can't leave a single one alive.
Joshua kental. Lucuan kamu anjay. Nada kocak.
The League is I should get back to Dalaman.
Lucuan Karina.
All the Akashic we were able to find have been dealt. Seems that might
Last at Lubo.
Fly!
It's done.
I
Thank you.
friend. Vic, we look after.
But we are.
We. So, we did it. I start there. Firstly, that if the you and you wouldn't miss any. They were.
As we fail.
We can well. How fickle. Okay.
Lubo.
Fear.
Oh. bocil lucu. Lucuan GG Cina. GG apaan?
Sumpah mati, sumpah mati.
Would you like to see my wares?
GG apaan GG?
Farewell, traveler.
CC maksudnya. Itu betul sih. Bacanya bukan GG tapi keke means koko. Oh, nggak tahu anjay. Si paham tuh si koko tuh aku. Lucuan Jawir anjay. Jawa.
Oh gitu sih.
Kenapa? I'm not insulting.
Here we are again.
Korava.
If you were a tortoise, Togo, where would you hide? It looks like we found him. Too slow.
Kok suaranya mati nyala gitu Ju? Nggak ada aku yang lag. Lucuan cowok Bandung hari ini bilang sayang, besok udah sama cewek lain. Wah, siapa tuh? Pengalaman pribadi kah? Itu bukan orang Bandung.
She can come and get it herself.
Orang London aku. Orang Triple C, Cimahi Cyber City. Banyak sekali. Tuh banget. Wah berat tuh, wah berat ini mah. God damn.
Are you buying or selling? Of course. Go safely.
Ntar deh, yang ini dulu aja.
You won't find a finer array this side of the strait. Farewell.
It's good to see you. The Crimson... It is our job. Did I tell... That was what you... When we I... Farewell.
Farewell. Permisi, Gusi.
Do you see that too?
Papa?
What is it? Please. Just make it stop. I'm scared.
It's all right. I'm here.
Dun, 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 dun. Ambrosia.
Run like the wind.
Ayam chocobo bisa terbang. Iya.
It can't be Rutherford, can it?
Turncoats and cowards, the lot...
Allow me.
I don't need your... Please, Field Marshal.
This won't take long.
You're right, men.
Kasih pelajaran. Oh.
little longer than I'd have liked. Field Marshal Havel, I presume. Are either of you injured?
No, my lord. You arrived just as our escort turned on us.
Fucking... But I hadn't. It's a fluent... Before I agree to anything, I'd have you answer one question. What do you stand to gain?
I won't deny that I seek a new beginning, Folk. And while the choices I've made, I know for so long when it should have been out that in order to take...
Certainly not the words I expected from it. You are no ordinary... I'll never hear the end of... All right. Next, I'll make...
Thank you, Field.
But they are not the...
What do you mean?
I don't doubt we will need an...
I'm flattered, and I have other... What we need...
Is that so? And would he...
Of a different kind, but...
I suppose we'll all have to find...
I shall.
My Lord Marquis, your Lord Uncle bade me escort the Field Marshal to his manor in Port Isolde.
And I will see that my associate joins you there.
Very good, my lord.
An envoy. I can bet. Someone like Quentin.
Are you buying or selling? Go safely.
Your Grace, my lord.
Cyril, you found a letter from Father?
Yes, I have it here. If you would do us the honor, my lord.
I have bad plans to see us through, but such are the obstacles that stand in our way. It shall likely fall to you if you continue my work. And then you have the strength, the courage, and the will to do so. It shall be Anto's inheritance, and so I offer you another, that you might be reminded of the love and the faith that I hold for both of you. Your father. Damn.
An inheritance.
It would seem the late Archduke penned this missive shortly before his passing.
The day before we left for Phoenix Gate.
What are these plans he spoke of?
His plans for the duchy, Your Grace. Your father entrusted them to my predecessor, the former bearer of the Burning Quill, who entrusted them in turn to me. The complete emancipation of bearers is their stated aim. But your father's dream did not end there. His Grace also spoke of building hospices to care for those stricken by the curse.
And the founding of the new university.
To further the development of non-magical technologies. With the blight spreading ever more widely across the twins, Archduke Elwin saw this as the only means of securing Rosaria's survival.
He wished to see men and bearers treated as equals. To see, small wonder he did not think it achievable within his lifetime.
But he thought it achievable nonetheless. Had he not, he would never have written this message. Nor would he have entrusted his vision to his most faithful aides. Those who would have stood with you, shielded you from the machinations of the less benevolent personages at court.
It's a pity only they are still with...
It is true that those most loyal to your father were the first to suffer the Duchess's wrath, but one at least remains. And she has come bearing gift.
What do you mean?
Mayhap it is better that she explain, my lord. After all, the duties entrusted to me by my predecessor extended only to recover.
And where is this woman?
She awaits you in the archive, your grace.
Thank you, Cyril. Shall we then?
Gila bosan gini bed rest di hotel sendirian. Ngapain atuh main-main atau apa gitu, atau nyam.
Here's the scraps you're after.
Semoga sedikit terhibur ya dengan stream ini.
Lord Marquis?
What is it?
One of he sent an...
Was he...
No, an 8-bike, so fully ironed, though, yeah, but...
But I...
Mick, if you go...
If this new faith really is an offshoot of the Circle of Malleus, then...
Let's concentrate on finding the third chair first, shall we?
This is the Required Tree, an archive where we of the Undying collect and collate our findings. The ultimate true nature surely lies buried within these pages. It is time to unearth them.
The Undying are not the only secret fellowship in this realm, you know. There are others, each working.
My lord, your grace. I am Goditha, retainer of House Rosfield, loyal servant to the Phoenix and his shields. Your father, the Archduke Elwyn, entrusted me with the delivery of a gift. I only hope...
Lift up your head, Lady Goditha. You have our gratitude for your service to our house and to our father.
I merely did my duty, as any proud Rosarian would.
My lady, perhaps you could explain what exactly is the gift you bring?
As I'm sure you know, it has long been the custom for the children of House Rosfield to be presented with certain keepsakes upon their coming of age.
Indeed it has. Our father often spoke of the day when our turn would come.
And had he lived to see it, he would have presented you with the treasures I bear. Matching armbands for you both. Alas, he did not live. Indeed, he was taken from us even before they could be completed. He had intended to claim the Heartstone with which each armband was to be finished himself, but it was not to be. And his gifts remain incomplete.
Terhibur kok tapi bosan gak bisa ngapa-ngapain selain rebahan.
It saddens me to bring
Iya
them
sih ya.
before you, as they are.
Gabut.
It was your father's wish that you be presented with the finished articles, not these works in progress.
Syukur deh kalau begitu.
And the stone
Thank you.
left unclaimed. I had little choice. You are grown men, and his house is yours. And while I would not presume to insist upon your claiming the Heartstone in his stead, I know that nothing would have pleased him.
Thank you, Lady Goditha. What say you, Clive? What else? Of course, my lady. May I...
Oh, I am much obliged. Do you know where we might find this Heartstone, my lady?
It is found in the bellies of elder griffins, you see. We do at least know where to find
A certain
you are, in fact, this were you.
What say you? What else?
Dragon's Wake is to the south of here. But we must not be hasty. The good lady has been... disappointed once already.
Eyes peeled, Joshua.
There it is.
For House Rossfield. Is this the Heartstone?
I expect Lady Goditha will know.
Thank the Founder Griffin is slain now.
And a Heartstone claim.
Yes, this radiant luster, like frozen flame, is just as your father Thank you, my lord. Your father would be...
Lady Goditha.
Thank you, Cyril. I will be with him short. If you would excuse me, I shall... The armbands are complete. Pray, take them. Hot Stone is harder and more enduring than garnet, or even ruby. It symbolizes unwavering will and devotion. And the graven vines encircling the stone represent the unbreakable bonds between...
It's a message. Father knew we had enemies both inside and outside the duchy. Enemies who would thwart his vision.
And only if we stood together, as Phoenix and Shield, as brothers in arms.
Indeed. His Grace knew but this was more than just a message. It was a promise.
Thank you, Lady Goditha, for remaining the steadfast custodian of our father's work.
Forgive me, my lady, but
But
there's something I don't quite understand. The Undying told me that after Father died, Mother claimed all of the ducal treasures for her own. Even if the armbands were incomplete, she would surely not have overlooked them. So, how were you able to keep them from her?
Because I was the keeper of the vault. Though I was but a lowly servant, your father spoke to me of his intentions for the bands, of the deep love he had for both of you, and his hopes for your future. In the days before the disaster at Phoenix Gate, I discovered that the Duchess had ordered her jewelry be sent away from the castle. It was then that I...
The bands suit you well. It must be gratifying to finally receive the inheritance that was denied you for so long.
It is. And we thank you for the part you played, Cyril.
If you would permit me to play my part a little longer, might I suggest that you make your way to your father's memorial atop Hawk's Cry Cliff? Let him see that you have received his blessing, and that his vision lives on in you.
I suppose it would be churlish not to. What do you say, Clive? Shall we pay Father a visit?
I think we should. I was hoping to be able to offer him my thanks before we left for Origin.
Your father's helm is enshrined there. It has been since the day we recovered it from... I prithee claim it. And I do not doubt that your father would prefer it in...
Lonely Road.
Thank you, Cyril. Come on, Clive. He's waiting.
Mother Great.
Unwavering will and an unbreakable bond. Do you really think we're strong enough?
Save the world? Of course. We've overcome Father's political enemies. Of that I'm less certain. Especially knowing what we know now. Mother was truly capable of. Perhaps these bands would have helped. He was with us. Would have made all the difference.
It's just back there.
Oh, ini tahu.
always fought for what he believed was right. It wasn't until that night at Phoenix Gate that I realized I had never fought for anything. I always had someone else to do the fighting for me.
No matter how fate conspired against him, he never lost heart, never looked back, never stopped fighting. To me, he was the greatest of men. I've been trying to live up to his ideals ever since.
We all have, Clive. We all have. And we'll keep trying. Because that's what he would have wanted.
This is my last night with you.
Even if it meant standing against the very gods in the heavens.
More than just a breath.
I shall be borrowing this, Father, if I may. You might watch over
You?
us.
Ya.
Kerja apa?
Follow in your footsteps.
Lagi main Final Fantasy. Niatnya mau ditamatin hari ini. Damn, father. Kalau keburu. Dead.
We won't lay you down.
Onward then.
Onward. To the end.
And to a new beginning.
Doris is waiting for me near Balmung Dark. The longer she's out in the open, the more likely she is to be found by Akashic. I need to hurry. Time to fight.
Be safe.
This one. guards, I take it?
None manning the gates, no. It's a different story inside, though. The corridors are crawling with Akashic. Most likely guards left behind when the Wardens ran. If Chadwick was being held here, I worry that he may already be.
Don't give up hope just yet. But let's move quickly. Let me check the ground floor. The ether's thickest there.
Then I'll search the upper level. Good luck, Sid. Stay safe.
Just how bad are the floods inside the walls? Bad enough to turn a bearer? I hope not. We're risking a lot just being here. Better keep my eyes open for sun. Locked up tight. So this place was no ordinary prison. And I doubt they'll have taken the creature with them when they fled.
Bom di sini self destruct gak jiukun setelah sekarat, ya? Kadang gitu kalau misalkan masih belum mati self destruct. Cuman kalau misalkan keburu mati enggak. Langsung mati lagi. Otomatis kalau aku kena. Halo Usdal.
They were feeding bearers to it. This is even worse than I'd feared. Nothing but Akashic down here. Hopefully things are looking better upstairs. I should go and see how Doris is getting on.
Mager. Udah nyampe sini lagi aja, Doris.
No luck downstairs.
I know. I've been reading sailors die every day in service of their masters, but pitting bearers against a wild beast armed with nothing but their wits? And not just those who could fight, but the elderly, children even, and those who wouldn't or couldn't were...
I'm afraid it means they were fed to the monstrosity.
Then we're too late.
Don't say that.
Our key.
Perhaps it will fit one of the doors downstairs. Finish up here, then come and find me when you're ready.
All right. If we don't find any survivors, we've risked our lives for nothing. Take care. That creature might still...
Okay. Thank you, Doris.
Let's see what we can find down here.
Tuh, kaget. Sebentar guys. Ada telepon mama.
Telepon. Bilang nggak ada. Bilang nggak ada. Mama telepon.
Sorry guys. Jadi malu. Aing udah panik dikain WhatsApp aku. Ntar ya, aku dipanggil mama. Wait. BRB guys. Raja terakhir memanggil soalnya. Sebentar. Milord manggil.
Nah, bro. Dobro.
I'm back.
Survivor. She sounds close.
Who are you?
There's no need to be afraid. Are you alone? Are there any other survivors?
Some of the guards. They're still here. But something's wrong with them. Everyone else was eaten by the monster.
Of course there were.
Thank the Founder.
It was worth our coming. I'd rather...
Ready when you are. You poor thing. What?
He fought them all. He must... Where is...
Was that?
Monster's back! Chadwick! Help!
We have to get out.
Loris, keep the girl safe.
All right. You put that bearer-eating bastard in the... I'll look after the girl. You teach that thing a lesson.
It's out there waiting for me. I can't let it live. Not if it's got a taste for bearers.
Hello, I'm back. Aduh.
Cid, are you hurt?
I'm fine. What is it?
A diary. He was here.
I'm sure he fought bravely to the last.
Chadwick.
Come on. We have to get her back to the hideaway. We don't want it.
No. I'll see that she's looked after from now on. It's the least I can do.
No, Chadwick.
From what I hear, you've barely left the girl's side in days. I hope
She is. Slowly but surely. I thank the flames we found her. If we hadn't...
I know. I'm sorry we weren't able to save Chadwick.
There's no need to apologize. With how he fought to the bitter end to save her. That's the man I remember.
I wish I could have met him. I'd like to hear more about your past. If you don't mind, that is.
Of course. You already met my former master. She trained Chadwick and I to do two things. We were supposed to be sold to the highest bidder when the time came. But no bid was ever high enough to convince her. For years, we were her daggers in the shadows. But we could never quite shake our doubts about it, so we escaped. But staying together with, after so many years of training, the pull to serve was always strong. It scared me to think he might have...
But even in captivity, the battles he fought were his own, and he died not as someone's tool, but as a...
Haida Marie is proof of that. Bearers can cast off their shackles, and the curse breakers will show them how. I'll fight until my dying breath to see it done.
Thank you, Doris. We'll be counting on you.
There's so much food in the hideaway. Sometimes, myself, my tummy rumbled so loud, the Chadwick would sneak me some gruel from his bowl. I miss him. He would have liked this place.
Making the journey from Ash. What would her belly so fat?
Mughal. Mau yang tadi.
Joshua's worried about Jill, I should go and speak with him.
Kenapa ya? Oh enggak ding. Thanks. Enggak. Aman. Gak tahu. Kayaknya ke server YouTube-nya lagi nge-lag atau gimana?
You're a lot bigger. You might have to swim, boy. I wasn't being serious.
You two go on without me. I doubt that boat will hold a third.
If you're sure, we won't be long. Hop in, boy.
Oh, ini cerita Torgal ya.
This place hasn't used it all. The rookery's right through those trees. Come on. Race you there? I bet I could still beat you. Here we are. This was our hideaway. Wasn't it, Torgal? Coming here helped me to forget who I was. Or wasn't. Prince, shield. Son his mother could love. Had I been any one of those things? Perhaps. What is it, boy? This is all from the castle. And Phoenix Gate. Did you bring these here? My sparring sword. Well. You never stopped looking for me, did you, boy?
Nah.
Thank you.
Sweet boy Torgal.
For never giving up. For never forgetting. Let's take this with us, shall we? So I don't forget either. That's not the way back to the boat, Torgal. All right, all right. I'm coming. I think I know where we're going. People always talk about the importance of putting the past behind you. But without it, we wouldn't be who we are today. And we certainly couldn't steer our way to a better tomorrow. Come on, Torgal. Let's go home. Sorry for the wait. We're ready. Get it, boy.
Gimana sih? Oh.
so well. After what happened here, it's a miracle there was any left at all. I better get these materials to Mid so she can finish her prototype. Mid, tell me this is all you need.
You make it sound like I asked you to save the world or something.
Tell me, this is a...
It's most of what I need. After you left, I went over the undercover wheel. Just a tiny one. Gear's that small are a bastard to make, and I may have lost...
Wait, the children. When they took apart... Now that I think about it,
The young'uns? But why would they... I'll keep working on the model. You go and...
Sid!
She wasn't hiding. She's just busy working on it.
A new invention? Is it an airship?
Do you think she'll let us help?
That just so happens to be why I'm here. She needs a brass gear. A tiny one.
Oh, the one you forgot!
We saved it, just in case. It's in the back.
Since your lesson, we've been disassembling, then reassembling all the pieces that are left over we keep under our beds.
That's... good to know.
Look! I found it! Is that all? Just the gear?
That's all for now. But I'll let Mid know about your... hoard. Just in case.
Thanks, Sid.
Has Midadol mentioned a new project yet?
Well?
They did.
Will it work?
What exactly are you going to...
Only the most important. The wings aren't going to move on their own. But with the right cog in the right place... Well, you just wait and see. That should do it. Here goes nothing. Titan's tits.
What?
It wasn't supposed to fly, was it?
Of course it was supposed to fly. Wouldn't be much of an airship if it didn't. Honestly, these bloody engines are driving me mad. I was so sure this would be the day she soared. The mithril engine was made to make dreams come true. But maybe this is one dream the world's better off without. Show folk how to take flying. It won't be long till they're raining death down on each other. People will lose their homes. Children, their mums and their dads. Like I lost mine.
I'm sorry.
So am I, Clive. So am I. Sorry that I have to choose. Do I follow my head, or do I follow my heart?
Good question. First time I stood on the deck of your ship, felt the wind in my hair. It was like I was flying. But imagine how it would feel to actually do it.
My dad always said there were two ways of living life. Chasing a dream or shuffling to your grave. And he were right. Right about a lot of things. Not that I like to admit it. People need dreams to chase. Especially in a world like this. Right. When this is over, I'm gonna take all my mithril engines to Zemeckis and sling them over the edge. I won't have my dream end up turning into someone else's nightmare.
But all that hard work...
All that hard work will not be used for war, Jamie. But it ain't like it'll be gone. Tell me, Clive, have you ever been on a treasure hunt?
Not since Joshua and I were boys. Why do you ask?
Because I'm gonna bury the engine schematics and leave behind a little riddle telling people where to find them. A really hard one, so that only the most dedicated dreamers will ever be able to work it out. I can picture it now. Some daft general squinting at the words with a gormless expression on his mug. Like that one, yeah.
Right.
Of course, if I'm putting this engine at the end of a treasure hunt, I'll still need to make it a treasure worth hunting for. Won't be much of a prize if it couldn't even make a toy boat fly after all. My dad always said, dream big. But it isn't the size of a dream that's important, is it, Clive? Only that it's a good one. And I reckon I've got a fair few good uns left in me.
I'm sure you do. What should I do with your model? You spent a lot of time on it.
What, that old thing? Not healthy to cling to your failures, Clive. But wait.
Sound advice.
Still, I suppose my prototypes will probably be worth a fair bit. Seeing as you're always strapped for coin, suppose I can give it to you. Just make sure you get a...
I'd say that was up to you as much as... the stables, Carl?
I made sure our fallen comrades were laid to rest.
I'd have followed Quentin to that manor if I could have done, and I'll keep...
Quentin's gonna build us new Lost Wing, and I'm gonna help.
Quentin.
Do you know some go? You'd have and do and hand up your hand. And why might that be?
What he's asked? They want you to then
you know.
Then what are you saying? Why to...
A stirring argument. I fear that any rejoinder...
So you'll feel like that. My uncle will want to know that his plan is taking shape.
Dame ketiduran. Batu kan lagi istirahat, sakit katanya. Ntar lagunya ganggu juga nih lama-lama.
The field mark. Rutherford is able to walk here. And just with the monk assume you the same, but for what? Join them.
And how? I can't grip you up.
Shall we what we wish and to do?
Well, my boy.
That it is we.
Sorry, can't take you where you need to get to, but the Argo and me will be waiting. You get back.
Kalau kekencengan suaranya bilang ya.
Let's go.
This must be the orphanage. Hopefully the registry is still here. Disposed of. Conditioning. This is nothing short of torture. Herman wasn't exaggerating. It's a wonder he survived this place. I need to find that registry. This reads like a suicide note.
Udah pas ke suaranya aman. Oke. Suara game soalnya aku gedein tadi.
Forked white tree. This must be the place. Could he really be buried here? There's something hidden among the roots. This must be the registry. So many names. This place was a slaughterhouse. Where is the architect of all this misery? I suppose. This place is cursed. I'm done here. Let's get the registry back to Herman.
I hear that you...
The director...
All my children... I'm all...
Not... Let's hope one of the merchants here. That's what Gav needs.
Anything catch your eye? Take care out there, eh?
Excuse me.
Oh, there.
Look, Daddy. Shining so brightly.
Whoever's idea it was, take those bearers away to Eastport has my thanks.
You wouldn't. Was it?
It doesn't still hurt, does it?
Oh, 1,000 Akashic jars couldn't hurt me.
Nope. A silver chocobo sighted in the hills near Rhiannon Tride. It sounds almost too good to be true. But since I'm already here,
I'll build a barricade so sturdy,